Everything always works out for me. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 540, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Well, I'm on my way to Tennessee, so the calls will be a bit different for the next 3 weeks. I'm not in the greatest space right now, so I thought I'd be vulnerable and honest with you guys, but I'm drawing on all that I've told you about to help me get through. My training hasn't been that great. I've had to change my shoe model. I haven't had enough heat training. I had to switch my vest, and I really had to offload everything that wasn't absolutely essential so that my weight is minimized. Not being followed on Success Hotline is feeling strange, although I certainly understand why everyone doesn't want to hear about this another year. You guys, you don't have to call in, but that's what you're going to hear about for the next 3 weeks, probably 2.5 weeks. Anyway, then my kitchen has been inundated with flies. Who knows why, but I've been hurriedly running around trying to deal with that so I don't come home to a horror movie. So much can happen in 3 weeks. Then Saturday night, I found out that my neighbors will be moving while I'm gone. They've lived here longer than I have. They're right next door, and they've been my go to friends and people and sort of a security blanket for me. I'm sad and heartbroken. The other people in my cul-de-sac are relatively new, and I feel pretty helpless and alone. All this makes it very difficult to be up for the race, but I've learned to allow myself time to grieve the loss of my neighbors instead of just trying to suppress it. And I've continually said everything always works out for me over and over and over again so that I keep my cerebral cortex in a positive state instead of just spiraling down the abyss. It's not perfect, but it works better than ruminating on the negative. I don't know why I've not been motivated for doing Vol State this year. That makes it hard to pull from deep within when you're not motivated. I know I'm going to have to dig really deep to get through this year. All of these events, for lack of a better word, have impacted me, probably because they're all changes. It's good though because it tells me that I have so much more work to do with my parts, and that's a positive thing. So I also have to decide which of these things I can control and which I can't. That's an excellent exercise for this, especially while I'm away. I can do what I can about the flies while I'm here, but once I'm gone, there's nothing more than I can do, so I have to be able to let that go. Anyway, I said I would tell you what the race was about, and I'll try to do that tomorrow. Have a diamond day.